This week on Busking Battles. Hi, I'm Phil Aldershaw and this is a brand new heat of Busking Battles 2019. We're going to hit the streets and see if we can find ourselves some more talent. Let's go.
Drum and bass from my face. Oh, from my face. Have a great day. Thank you, Birmingham. I'm going to have a short break. I'm out of breath. My name is Chonky Beatz. Welcome to Birmingham.
So there we have it. This is Phil Aldershaw with Busking Battles, and you've just seen a great performance from Neek the horse. So we're just going to ask a few questions. So how long have you been performing in the city? Oh, so do you come into Birmingham often? I think the answer was nay. So what's your favourite number that you like to perform in the city? Oh, I think he's got a touch of hay fever. Ooh. Oh, I nearly foul off there. Well, there we are. If you want to see Nico go through to the final of Busking Battles, you know what to do. Vote for him. This is Phil Aldershaw, Busking Battles. You've just seen the fantastic Chonky Beatz perform. Hey man, how you doing?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, really, really good. That was the crowd that we had around you then for that performance.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I love it.
How do you feel it went?
Really well. At this time of day, it does take quite a while to get a crowd, so the camera did help in that sense. Normally towards later in the day, I get the crowds, different people visiting the city. But yeah, that made me feel great. I just want to crack on.
So just tell the Busking Battles viewers, and actually the voters that are going to be voting for you, hopefully, just tell them your name, age and where you're from.
Okay, my name is John Hicks Spencer. I'm from Tamworth and I'm 30 years old.
30 years old, so youthful. So you've come into Birmingham City Centre, you have got an amazing talent, and I've never seen anybody beatbox with a harmonica before. So just tell us how you developed that skill and how do you know you can do it with a harmonica?
Well, the beatboxing came along during primary school, to be honest. I met a 6-year-old on the playground. He showed me, and I was just blown away. I was like, what is that? He told me it was a thing called beatboxing. I learned it from there on. Never saw the guy again. He left my school the next day. And he just left me with this gift. And then got out here, started doing it on the streets. And then I entered the competition in my hometown, which was like an urban talent competition in a nightclub. And the night I was rehearsing to go down beforehand, and it's really strange. The building I was living in at the time, a guy came in to visit someone else that was living in there, and he heard me practicing for the competition. And he goes, whips out his jacket, and he had a line of harmonicas down down the inside of his jacket. So he says, try to do it with that. And I tried it, and I did it first go. I couldn't believe it. First go, I knew the technique straight away, like just through beatboxing. I knew the airflow and how I was going to do it, so it worked. I took it to the competition and I won the competition that night. So
amazing,
since then,
I just watched the look on everybody's face as you were doing that. Incredible. So Tamworth, a bit of a distance from here, not too far, but what brings you to the streets of Birmingham to bus?
There's a bigger variety of people. There's more opportunities here. It's a better place to advertise myself. I like to get out of my hometown. I've lived there for 30 years, so and the fact I know too many people there as well. It's a way of trying to break through for the mental health, really. And I've struggled with my mental health since I was 13, and I find being in my hometown is just a constant reminder of everything negative that's happened or happening. So I get myself out here. I meet new people each day, and it's just great. There's so many different walks of life that come through here. It's pleasing for my mind as well, seeing something different every day.
Yeah, music must be incredibly therapeutic.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's got me through my life, to be honest. On a really deep level, I don't think I'd be about if I didn't have beatboxing and music in my life. Spent a lot of time alone developing this. A lot of anger, a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears, a lot of happiness, a lot of good things. So it's all rolled into this character, Chonky Beatz, and when I'm doing my beatboxing, that's my meditation, that's my stress release, and that's the vibe I'm passing on to everyone around me, hopefully. Kind of thing. I'm trying to make people smile, I'm trying to make people feel a little bit better, and 9 times out of 10 people that will come and speak to me leave feeling a bit brighter than they did beforehand. So I've developed a kind of new aim in life, just to keep spreading that positive vibe.
Yeah, do you know what? Life can be trying, so many things, we're all living different lives, but the fact is you've got a talent, and that talent is to be shared.
Thank you.
You know, how grateful we are to get you here on the street. So musical influences, do you have any particular artists that you like?
Yes, there is, but I'm not particular into the mainstream pop side of music anymore. I'm more underground. But when I was younger, my influences were like Michael Jackson, Hot Chocolate. There's so many, but growing up, I've gone into more like obviously the hip hop side of things, or electronic dance music. And for the beatboxing, I'd say a guy called Razal from America. He was my first biggest influence. Google him, you'll be blown away.
Yeah, okay.
Or YouTube him either. And then there's people I meet are my main influences. So when I was homeless and I lived in my hostel, I left the hostel, went to London to meet other beatboxers, and those guys there, Contrix, ABH, the main two people, they really helped me open up my world and expand, and they gave me my first speaker, my first microphone. They took me to Trafalgar Square, showed me what they do for their living, and showed me that I share the same skill as them. I can be just as capable as them. So they gave me my opening, my awakening to myself and my own gifts and abilities, because they'd been doing it for years and surviving that way. They lent me the equipment for the year, I paid them back a year later, and yeah.
We become self-sufficient?
Hopefully, one day, yeah, that's the aim.
So what would winning Busking battles mean to you?
I've not really given that a thought, to be honest. I suppose for me it helps, trying to think of the word, solidify what I'm doing is a good thing, and it can be seen as something legitimate. A lot of people don't take me serious, so the more things I can win under my belt, I guess makes me look more of a serious artist.
So this is Chonky Beatz. If you want to see Chonky Beatz win this week's heat of Busking battles, you know what to do. Vote for him within the video below. Click on his name. I've got to tell you, this man is seriously cool, and we wish you the best of luck. Good luck with Busking battles. Here we are on Birmingham Updates. There we have it, 2 brand new contestants for this week's heat of Busking battles. Now remember, you are the talent scouts and you are the judges too. It's your turn to vote, and then let your friends know who you voted for, and please feel free to share this video. We are trying to bring music and buskers back to the streets of Birmingham. This is Phil Aldershaw, Busking battles.
Every day is a different day, so you don't know what to expect, and it's a really enjoyable job.
There are many benefits to coming to CTTM as a company, as well as the fact that you'll get a full-time contract, and we offer contracts from 30 hours to 42. There's also a pension scheme involved, all training is provided by the company. The fact that you work almost in the same home with the same group of people, so you have that support from a team solidly every day, and also you get to know that service user, so you can really bond with them and really make a difference in that individual's life.